approximately 6:16 p.m., officers responded to a shots fired location. When they got to the 6600 block of Kodiak Drive, they observed that there was a vehicle that was parked in a parking spot that had bullet holes throughout. Officers further investigated, and inside they found 3 bodies. Officers attempted to do aid, and unfortunately those 3 victims succumbed to their injuries. What we do know right now is that we have 2 young kids who've been murdered. And so, as you can hear in the background, you have a mother who is grieving the loss of her child, and you have a young male that was also killed. This is unacceptable. I am pissed. I am pissed. I speak for the division and the officers who have to go to these runs day in and day out. It's getting tiresome. We need the community to help us. This gun violence has got to stop. It has got to stop. There is a mother now that will have to go on in her life with 2 young babies that she no longer get to raise. They don't get to get married. They don't get to go to school. This should be an outrage to this community, and we have to say enough is enough.
How old are the kids, Chief?
At this time, this is an ongoing investigation. I will not release out of respect for this mother, but they are young. They are babies. They deserve to be here. This is unacceptable.
The car was shot up, but the bodies were inside?
The bodies were inside the vehicle.
Did they get shot in the car and go inside? Can you describe?
The vehicle was shot up with the people were inside the car. Whoever did this, they didn't take the time to see who was inside the car. This is reckless gun violence, and it is plaguing this community. And I'm just tired. We're all tired. We're tired of seeing it. The officers, as you know, are traumatized. This mother is grieving. Her family is devastated. And we're going to find who's ever responsible. I assure you, our homicide detectives are going to take this case like we do every other case seriously, and we will find these monsters who took it upon themselves to riddle a car not knowing who was inside, and in the end killed 2 young babies. It's enough. We're done.
And to be clear, so 2 of the victims are siblings, and 1 is...
I have no idea if they're siblings or not, and to me that doesn't even matter. What matters is we have 2 young babies that are no longer here.
And the 3rd victim is an adult?
Appears to be a young black male, yes.
And then there was a 4th victim who is alive?
I have no information on a 4th victim. All I know is that we have 3 victims who are deceased. 2 happen to be very young, with a younger black male.
And any idea who detectives are looking for?
We don't have any of that information. As I've said before, this is an active, ongoing investigation. I will assure you that we're putting all of our resources. We cannot allow this to continue. We just can't.
Having to deliver this news to that family, it's tearing me up just hearing them wail, hearing them cry, their souls have been ripped apart from them. Is there any stop to this craziness?
If people would put the guns down, yes, there would be a stop. I'm sure when we probably delve into this investigation, it is over something so minuscule, so small, and we don't value life, and we have got to do better. There's nothing that I can say to this family that's going to bring them closure, other than the fact that whoever you are, we will find out who you are, and we will hunt you down until we get you. Thank you.